Hello, Chilluminati, and welcome.
Yeah.
The minisode 212.
Yeah.
We're here.
Hey. Hi there.
Hey, welcome back. Yes, he is just like ignoring us entirely.
I've lost my voice. I got nothing to say. I can't fight.
I've lost my voice and I must scream.
Alex made me read so much. My voice. I streamed for 6 hours today and then did this podcast. I got nothing to give.
If you couldn't tell at the beginning of the podcast that both me and Jesse are in the fire area, now you can.
I'm done. I got nothing left.
Now you can.
You got no news for us, Jesse? You want to knock your news out right out of the gate? So
I do have news. It's pretty interesting. Apparently, 50 million years ago, twins was the normal thing. Our ancestors would have twins all the time, and because human babies needed to be bigger and have more brain space, I guess genetically we did away with twins. We
started eating our brothers.
That's what you're saying. Our twins are genetically stupider than us single.
That's not what I'm
babies.
saying. I'm saying years and years and years ago, for many reasons, be it you need to have more kids, it made more sense to pop out two at once, that kind of thing. But as human beings sort of evolved separately from other sapien species, we were the brainy ones. And so that's why twins is rare for us, because more space was needed for babies. And that's why people who have twins, their stomachs get much, much bigger because there's two big boys in there instead of what would have been two little, Homo erectuses or whatever.
Two little monkey boys.
Yeah.
Two little wild little monkey babies.
I thought that was super interesting because it seems weird because when you think of twins, you're like, what a rarity. You're so special. But 50 million years ago, that's what everyone was. Everyone was twins. Which is super interesting.
It was like, and every time the guy says "and" in the song, he was actually talking about another pair of twins.
Yep.
And.
And if you want to read more about that, you can read it over on Live Science. They have a whole thing about our ancient primitive ancestors and how we were pumping out twins like crazy and how genetically it made no sense to do so. Very interesting.
We don't need to bring weird twins eugenics. What do we want to call it?
Yeah,
Two-genics?
Oh,
Two-genics?
wait,
Yeah.
Mathis, you may be onto something though. I forgot to read this part. More than half of all twins in the U.S. are born prematurely.
Oh,
more than half.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You twins are a weaker cast.
Oh my God, he's gone full anti-twin.
Wow,
gone anti-twin. It's the first step. It's what ufology does to a person.
Yeah, but only 3% overall around the world are twins.
You better hope UAPs don't have twins in them. You know?
Dude, I'm fucked then. That's why they're not.
You could have literally alienated.
Oh wait,
Speaking
you ready
of
to get some real weird shit? Apparently,
okay.
Women over 35 are more likely to have twins.
I thought you were going to say more likely to be twins, and I was going to be like, how's that possible?
Yeah, that's so weird. Did they just fucking separate at the age of 35 and they vibrate into two people?
I guess I assume it has to do with fertility rates.
Interesting.
Huh. That is interesting. Well, speaking of UAPs, to take an old segue and make it new one more time. The drone sightings continue, but other than talking about the drone sightings, there is a particular individual that I've kind of been following for a while. We will be doing an episode or two about him in the somewhat near future. By the name of Christopher Bledsoe. Long story short, he and his son had an encounter with a crashed UFO supposed being. For the son, it was terrifying. For Chris Bledsoe, he was just like, I guess this is what's happening. Regardless, ever since then, he said he's been able to see orbs in the sky all the time. He records them all the time. And he was the guy we talked about that had scientists with them last time we discussed him from, was it Harvard? I can't remember. He had government with them before for studies. And he's been getting better and better and better cameras. And he's got a really nice, I guess, 6,000 zoom lens. I don't know what that means, the camera. And he got, today, January 8th, popped up another video of an orb. And this one is easily the clearest orb I've ever seen him record.
Behind trees, there's different type, light behaves differently because it's a better lens. It's good.
It's very good for a while. So it's during a thunderstorm. He said these things kind of they showed up during the thunderstorm, and you can see the lightning in the background. For a while, it's just a bright orange orb in front of thunderclouds. But then as it's moving, trees come into view. So you actually do get some sort of depth perception. It goes behind the trees. He follows it, and it looks like one of the orbs on the ABC footage, Jesse, that I think you showed us.
Yeah, it really does.
The New Jersey footage, yeah.
The New Jersey footage, yeah. That's what it looks like. It's kind of
looks exactly like it, yeah.
And it's just it might be the best orb photo video I've ever seen. Like I don't know what to say about it.
It just looks fucking
like,
good.
There's other things in the lens. Like you could see other things. It's like I don't. Know. I don't know.
And where is this?
This is in North Carolina.
So not that far from New Jersey, but still pretty far from New Jersey.
Yeah, actually, this is actually, he's saying this is from August 24th, and he's posting it now. He posted it today. That's why I'm saying it's from
August?
today. But he said orb not found descending during thunderstorm 8:24 North Carolina.
That fucks it up that it's in August.
No, he sees orbs all the time.
I know, but for it to be the same is so weird.
Oh, it's weird as shit. Yeah, that it's corroborating with things that are being seen now after the drone sightings. This is happening before. But he also has videos from that time, too, you can go back and see. Like, it's not just like one he's holding on to or whatever.
I wonder if there's I wonder if you could go look, like reverse image search to see if there's like an asset, like a 3D asset that looks like that orb. Just to see if it's like something as simple as that, you know?
Yeah, you would feel like that would have been found. I hope it would have been. I would say I would hope. I'd say you would think, but God, because you never know.
I bet you there's not a lot of graphics artists that believe in UFOs.
It literally looks like the thing in the sky that ABC got on that thing.
It looks exactly like it. And I guess it being from August in that case only amplifies it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fascinating.
Oh, God, that is really cool. But as my face is melting, I will bring you another mystery if you want one.
Yeah. Go ahead and bring us a mystery so you boys can be a real mini-sode this week. The boys got to get out of the fire smoke and go relax.
It's rough. We've been talking for a long time and it's very dusty. So as I've been doing the Corner Fest episodes, which have been very fun to write and do, there are even then some mysteries that get cut from the Corner Fest. So as we've been doing Corner Fest, I'm going to bring one more weird mini mystery to the mini-sode each time that for whatever reason didn't make it into the final cut. This one was solved. It was great. Okay. It was all set to go, and now it's solved, so it doesn't matter. This one is crazy. It's called Celebrity Number 6. Basically, in January of 2020, there was a Finnish Redditor, Tonsta H, who posted to the subreddit Tip of My Tongue. You guys know that one? Yes. Where you just like anything that you want to identify, you post it, and then people try and identify it with you. And this one was a set of curtains that their grandmother made from fabric that she bought at a store, maybe like in 2008. And the celebrities on the curtains were like from that era, pretty much. And the post was trying to just identify all of the celebrities. So it was 8 prints, and there were black versions and blue versions of all the prints, like on the fabric, but you can see them both. 7 of them were easy. Josh Holloway, Sawyer from Lost, Jessica Alba, Travis Fimmel, who I don't know who that is. He is from Vikings, and Ian Somerhalder, who played Boone in Lost, Orlando Bloom, who played Legolas, and Adriana Lima, who is a model. She was an angel from Victoria's Secret. She's a very beautiful woman. And they all kind of are like illustratory. Like they all are like vectorized kind of look. Like because of that, they don't look exactly like the photograph of the celebrity. So you kind of have to like do some reverse thinking and to make them look more like people. So let me see if I can find the post. Where's the post? I can't believe they don't have the post. But the point is, the source photos for them were also found. So like, not only did they find, this is the celebrity, but they also were able to narrow the time of the photos down from 2003 and between 2003 and 2007. Like, just because they found all the real pictures too. And Josh Holloway and Ian Somerhalder were both on Lost, right? And that was weird. And the last one, though, Celebrity Number 6, was like unsolved. And everybody thought because Boone and Sawyer were on there that it was Kate from Lost, but it kind of isn't. But here's the image. If you guys want to see it.
Yeah.
And you can just kind of see how it would be hard to tell who this person is just based on her features.
I wouldn't know. I'd be like, I don't know who that person is.
Yeah.
Looks like a random generic lady.
Yeah, obviously you've never seen a movie, so it's hard for you specifically. But like,
I've never seen Lost, so
yeah, like there's a lot. Like most people were leaning female on it, but like some people thought it was like Olivia Wilde. Some people thought it was Taylor Kitsch from like John Carter. Nobody was sure, but Tonsta took the post to 15 subs. Eventually, it got its own sub, celebrity number 6. And it went into COVID, and like it became kind of an obsession in COVID because people were having so much fun trying to figure it out. And it was like a very good like lockdown activity for when we were all on the internet together for a weird amount of time there. And eventually, they found that the curtains themselves came from a Finnish department store called Antila from the summer 2009 catalog, and then it came from the Czech Republic. They found the company Latky Mraz that didn't give the designer's name, and then they did reverse image searching. They used the Wayback Machine, and eventually, finally, in 2024, this very year, almost 5 years later, they had a breakthrough where a Reddit user called Stefan Morse used some kind of Photoshop to like color in the eyes a little better on the image, and then reverse image searched it using PIM eyes, and that is where they got a 7 plurality match for Leticia Sarda, a Spanish model, and that's when they first landed on her as a suspect. So they found a photographer who had worked with Sarda and contacted him, and it turned out that in seeing the picture, is very clear that it was a picture that he himself had taken. So he was like, I don't know how this got anywhere. This fucking picture has never been on the internet before. I never licensed this picture. It's crazy. There was a huge blowout on the Discord that had to do with the sub involving some of the mods that like either believed or didn't believe that the image was AI generated that they showed. And you can see, I'll show you the photograph of her that was the celebrity number 6 image. And like you can see, it's not exact, but it's obviously what image they used, right? But just to be 100% sure, the photographer then reached out to the model, who shortly thereafter stopped being a model, and she ended up posing with a picture of herself.
I was trying to figure out, like, because even in that image, you can see the strap, and it's like, I can see you might think it's a shadow, but if you look, it's really, the collar's not popped out that far enough to cause a straight shadow like that. So to see that,
and you would never guess her shirt is shaped that way.
No, exactly. It's interesting.
So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, this was a cool mystery when we didn't know who she was. But now it's just been solved. And here's a picture of her on a magazine if you want to see it too. On Tendencias, this is the picture that they found her with. She's beautiful. And there you go.
That just goes, you know what? This has the exact same vibe as when people on TikTok are discovering Robbie Williams right now. Where it's like, because it's not an American thing, it's not real.
Yeah. Because of the monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so beautiful. It's so crazy. I don't know that I would have noticed her. I don't have like familiarity with models in that way. Yeah. But a lot of people thought that maybe they thought it was Evangeline Lilly, and they went with it
because of all the other lost people.
Yeah, because she's kind of wearing like a adventure outfit, you know. But who knows? It's kind of interesting. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Mini-sode extra Cornerfest.
Extra Cornerfest bonus.
Patreon.
It's the Cornerfest after show. Thank you guys so much for supporting us here at patreon.com/Chilluminati. We'll be back next week. Boys, go rest your voices. Go be safe. Breathe as clean air as you possibly can. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.